In the news, President Tinubu says West African countries must unite to defeat the scourge of terrorism, human trafficking, and poverty. Kogi government promises companies and industries operating in the state of improved security to do business. US confirms first aid trucks arrive Gaza via temporarily pier. And in sports, Brazil becomes first South American nation named as host for 2027 Women's World Cup. This is the MLC TV Global News, reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the confluent state of Nigeria. I am Abiodun Sadiq. President Bola Tinubu has urged the Senate to review and approve a bill aimed at prohibiting athletes from using substances that enhance their performance. Tinubu's request was conveyed in a letter read on the floor of the upper legislative chamber by the Deputy Senate President Jibril Barao. The president stated that the bill would establish a legal framework for the formation of the National Anti-Doping Organization. He further emphasized that the establishment of the agency is essential for Nigerians to meet the standards set forth in the World Anti-Doping Code. The Senegal president arrived in Nigeria and met with President Tinubu at the presidential villa in Abuja. A statement issued by the presidential spokesman, Anjuru Ngalali, quoted President Tinubu saying that countries in West Africa must unite to defeat the scourge of terrorism, human trafficking, and poverty in the region. He urged leaders in the region to make the people the focal point of governance, and noting that the essence of democracy is lost when citizens are not enjoying dividends. He added that critical institutions like the judiciary must be respected and obeyed for the sustenance of democracy. The president described Nigeria and Senegal as brotherly nations, recounting both countries' long history of cooperation. On ECOWAS, Faye said with Tinubu's wisdom and experience, relations among member states can be strengthening for the advancement of the community. He said the good relation between private sector should be beneficial to the countries. The management of Nigeria Education Loan Fund, NEL Fund, led by its managing director Akintunde Sewa, are through to announce 24th of May as official date for the opening of portal for student loan applications. This marks a significant milestone in the commitment of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to fostering accessible and inclusive education for all Nigerian students. Through the portal, students can now access loans to pursue their academic aspirations without financial constraints. The portal provides a user-friendly interface for students to submit their loan applications conveniently. Management of companies and industries operating in Kogi State have been advised to prioritize their obligations on corporate social responsibility (CSR). The Commissioner for Commerce and Industry, Muktar Shuaibu, gave the advice during a two-day familiarization visit to Ajaokuta Steel Company, Obajana Cement Factory, Yankura Marble Industry, Lokoja, and other companies doing business in the state. The commissioner noted that government recognizes the economic challenges business operators now grapple with, but noted that more needed to be done in giving back to the host communities and citizens. Muktar also applauded some of the companies for improved compliance with the state regulations and efforts in sustaining cardinal relationship with the communities, as he further encouraged them not to compromise on standards. He disclosed that the Governor Usman Ododo-led administration would continue to explore initiatives toward addressing security challenges in the state, as well as enthroning policies that guarantee return on investment. At the Obajana Cement Factory, the plant director Azad Nwambudin called on the state government to intensify investment in technological education that is driven by contemporary ICT skills for more citizens to get engaged. As a nation posed at diversification of our economy, the former lawmaker representing Kogi Central, Senator Abubakar Ohere, said positivity should be the prime of expectation. The former senator who made this in a statement while attending a two-day Paris, France 2024 conference on African renewable energy with the theme Invest in Africa Energy. This has attracted stakeholders in energy sector across the globe, stated that with the fusion of concerned leaders and industry experts in an inclusive forum fashioned at fostering progressive engagement, mutualistic regional integration, catalyze sustainable energy solutions, drive economic diversification, and most importantly, creating both African and global-based employment opportunities for the teeming youth will, in no doubt, add value to the economy. Ohere stated that it has been a robust and tremendous engagement with renewed panelists and contributors to the topical issues. The former lawmaker described the conference as inspiring and impactful. He added that such conferences would continue and the incontestable stake of Nigeria as the giant of Africa is being entrenched with assurance of the positive ripple effect that will help stabilize and enhance our economy via the energy sector. The people of Igarra converge in their hundreds to celebrate the 2024 traditional honors of sons and daughters of Etuno who have in their respective positions impacted lives positively. In a celebration that comes every 6 years, the Taru of the Igarra Kingdom charged traditional title holders to continue to be good ambassadors of the kingdom. Among the many installed is John Faye with the title of OKOMAYIN Amana Arayema. Our reporter tells us more.
In sustaining and transferring the tradition of every community to the next generation, the people of Igarra Kingdom in Etuno gathered every 6 years to coronate new chiefs with titles generically called OKOMAYIN to support the king of the kingdom called Taru to handle the traditional affairs of the kingdom. John Igbofe, who was installed with the highest title of OKOMAYIN Amana Ararema, appreciated the king and asked the people to always seek peace in all things.
Igarra tradition is second in command. In a situation when the king is not available. My message to the entire community is that we should just sue for peace. Whatsoever we are passing through, just give thanks to God and sue for peace. Where there is no peace, we will not live in peace too.
Another chief installed as OKOMAYIN Eneye Otugelemode expressed his heartfelt gratitude to the king and promised to use the position to maintain peace in the community.
If from now on, I will belong with the elders. Whatever that will be happening in the community, we must be aware of it. And if anything is going wrong, we are to be invited to such a place so that we can make a correct arrangement for the community so that the peace will reign. The king that given me this title is the whole Igarra as a whole, the leader of the whole Igarra. That whatever that comes up inside this Igarra, he must be read. Even if the governor is coming today, they must come to see him in his domain because he's the owner of Igarra.
The Ohiku descendant union representatives, the Vice President Adenoy Anibasa, and women leader Abubakar Kairat spoke on what the people should expect from the new OKOMAYIN Amana Ararema, who is also the youth leader of the union.
You can see the popularity he has commanded here. We are grateful for him that is nationally accepted. He himself, he knows that it's an added responsibility. It's not as before again. He's a father, he's a small boy, but today he has taken the position of an elder in the community. He's expected to be more responsible. He's expected to be more committed to the development, peace and progress of Etuno as a whole.
Covers the three the triangle of Ibira, that is Etuno, Ibiramiaka, and Ibiropete. So we'll be coming, but today's zone is so unique, and I'm so proud of our son. You know, in short, the crowd was so much, everybody was so happy for him because of the antecedents of his forefathers and even himself. In short, the crowd was so much, everybody was so happy for him because of the antecedents of his forefathers and even himself. It means that he's a very nice person, very wonderful person, because OKOMAYIN is not just given to anyhow person, it's given to people that are highly respected in society. And as this title today, he cannot misbehave. In short, anything he wants to do, he have to think about it twice before he do it. That is what OKOMAYIN is all about.
His brother, Anthony Asema, and wife to the new OKOMAYIN Amana Ararema, Bola Josephine, respectively spoke about John Amana Agbafe as a unifier, and thank God he was not rejected from being installed the highest title chief in Igarra, Etuno land.
The house, we are very happy and celebrating him because of whom he is in the family. He's a unifier in the household. He's a person that anything that came up, he will run up and down, he will run everywhere to see that we are together. And by God's grace, God has given him that wisdom and the spirit of unifying the family. And we are very proud that we achieved this title of OKOMAYIN being given to him today. After our Taru of Igarra, after the king, OKOMAYIN are the title holders that decide whatever happens in this community. So I am more than happy today that my brother got this title.
I just want to thank everybody that came in today to celebrate with us. May the Almighty God bless each and every one of you in Jesus' name. I pray for him that God will continue to strengthen him. God will continue to uphold him, and he will continue to make him the good man he used to be.
Chairman of the Association of Senior Civil Servants of Nigeria National Bureau of Statistics Unit, Christopher Banabori, said John Agbafe deserved the title as someone who has consistently exhibited leadership quality at work, in the community, and among his friends.
This young man happens to be my friend, my colleague, and my close confidant. I am not surprised at what happens today. Well, a good fruit does not fall far away from the tree. This is a confirmation of all what he has been showcasing in the office, the attributes of the leadership that is in him, that we've been seeing there. This is the crowning of it. And my prayer is that this is just the beginning of exhibition of what God has bestowed inside of him. Truly is a leader, and I can attest to it.
And as part of their culture, all the new OKOMAYINs were ushered from the palace of Taru, the king, to their respective residences with singing, drumming, and dancing. I am Avoy Unwogu, reporting for MLC TV from the land of the Igarra, Etuno, Edo State.
We go on a short break now. We'll be right back.
My name is Suleiman Rahama. I came here to acquire a skill at background communication, which is cinematography and ENG editing. I would like to urge you guys at home to come here to learn skill because it's not just something that you just learn and that's it at home. It's something that's going to benefit you in the future. So this is the time of mine. I hope I'm able to encourage you. come and learn this skill. Thank you for your time.
My name is Ashraf. I'm here at Bavon to acquire the skill of cinematography and editing. It has been a great experience, and I believe in the future this is going to help me greatly. And I'm inviting you guys to come and acquire skill, for this is going to be beneficial to every one of us. Thank you.
Let me introduce you to the CEO of Bavon Communication.
Hello, I am Avoy Unwogu. I hope you people are coping. These are students of Bavon Communication and they've been learning on the ENG editing and cinematography. And I'm sure you people are coping very well. I hope your facilitator is teaching you people.
Yes, my very
guys, what am I expecting after the training?
Don't worry, I'm expecting a good result.
Wow, good editors and cinematographer. Your name? Narejima. What are you studying?
Cinematography and ENG editing.
Oh, beautiful.
Suleiman Mohammed. I'm studying cinematography and ENG editing.
Wow, and you?
My name is Suleiman Rahama. I'm studying cinematography and ENG editing.
Wow.
We are enjoying what we are getting from here. God bless you.
So my people, this training is not going to stop here. It's going to be every quarter. So watch out for the next quarter in the month of June, right? So please, and bring your children. If your children just finished secondary school, bring them, let them have something to hold on to before they even go to university. Even after the university, they can use this one to make money, good money for themselves. See ya.
Thank you for that.
Bavon Communication Limited is an organized 2-week training that helps students to learn and acquire cinematography and ENG video editing.
Welcome back. And on politics, critical stakeholders from Kogi East Senatorial District have passed a vote of confidence in the stewardship of the former governor of Kogi State, Bello, for the transparency of his administration and his efforts at uniting the people of the state. The stakeholders comprise many eminent personalities from Kogi East. They also passed a vote of confidence in the incumbent governor of the state, Usman Ododo, for his outstanding performance in his 100 days in office. Among those who took turn to speak with one voice at a media chat in Abuja on where a former Minister of State for Labor and Productivity, Professor Stephen Ochene, Director General, Tinubu Support Group, Kogi State Chapter, Professor Dane Isa, former Senator representing Kogi East, Dangana Ocheja, and General Patrick Ankpa, among many others. According to them, in Omala, Governor Ododo vowed to facilitate the establishment of an army forward operational base in the communities previously overtaken by criminal elements. They also praised Ododo for 100% salary payment for local government pensioners, improvement in local government salaries, and his consolidatory effort at uniting Kogites across ethnic and party lines. The stakeholder urged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to call the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, to order over what they describe as the harassment of former Governor Bello. They pointed out that while they support efforts to combat corruption, such actions must be carried out within the confines of the law, without trampling on the right of individuals or abusing legal procedures. The People's Democratic Party, PDP, has declared that nothing will make it change its position on the vacation of seats by former members of Rivers State House of Assembly who defected from the party to the All Progressive Congress, APC. The main opposition political party also clarified that it was not under pressure from any quarters to compromise its position in court. The party said it had already made it as clear as possible that the lawmakers were no longer members of the Rivers State House of Assembly from December 11th last year. The PDP's reaction followed a report in a section of the social media which claimed that there were plots to compromise the PDP position and provide an unattainable lifeline to the lawmakers to return to their seats. And on crime, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission says it has secured the conviction of 2 Chinese nationals, Donya Hong and EX-Gov, for their involvement in illegal mining in Kwara State. The EFCC, in a statement made available on its Facebook page, disclosed that the convicts were first arraigned on April 22 alongside their company, Ibite Concept Limited, on 1 count bordering on illegal mining before a federal high court sitting in Ilorin, Kwara State capital. The anti-graft agency stated that following the arraignment of Hong and Yu, they pleaded not guilty to their offenses and were granted bail in the sum of 5 million and 2 sureties each. In addition, the court ordered that they be remanded in the custody of the EFCC pending the perfection of their bail conditions. The court also ordered that the 30 tons of minerals and the truck conveying the minerals be forfeited. And on the foreign scene, French police have killed an armed man who wanted to set fire to a synagogue in the northwest city of Rouen, France Interior Minister has said. The man was armed with a knife and an iron bar, and when he went towards police, they shot him, report says. Rouen Mayor Nicolas said the attack on the synagogue did not just affect the Jewish community, but the entire city was battered and in shock. Firefighters at the scene eventually brought the fire under control inside the synagogue. There appeared to be no victims other than the armed man, the mayor said. The U.S. military has confirmed that the first aid shipment via a temporary pair of Gaza has gone ashore. U.S. Central Command confirmed in a post on X that the aid trucks began moving ashore at about 0900 local time. This is an ongoing multinational effort to deliver additional aid to Palestinian civilians in Gaza via a maritime corridor that is entirely humanitarian in nature. The post read, adding that no U.S. troops went ashore. Vice Admin Brigade Corporal Deputy Commander of U.S. Central Command said commercial ships would collect pallets from Cyprus and deliver them to a floating platform anchored several kilometers off the coast of Gaza. Lorries will travel along the pier before dropping off the aid at a marshalling yard on the beach. And on sports, Burkina Faso held the Golden Eaglets to a goalless draw in their opening game of the WAFU Zone B Under-17 Championship at the University of Ghana Stadium, Accra, on Thursday evening. Mangaba opted for a 4-3-3 formation. In a cagey affair, the Eaglets managed to carve out their only chance in the first half in the 24th minute as Clactus' defense-splitting pass found Oladimeji, who failed to hit target. The Eaglets will hope to record their first win of the championship when they face Niger in their second game on Sunday. Brazil have been named host of the 2027 Women's World Cup after beating a joint bid by Belgium, the Netherlands and Germany, BNG. They become the first nation to be handed the right by an open vote, with member association voting 119 to 78 in favor of Brazil at FIFA's Congress in Bangkok. It will be the first time a Women's World Cup has been hosted by a South American country. And that is the size of our news package. Do support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, Malachi TV. Like and follow our Facebook pages, MLC TV, MLC TV2, MLC TV Yoruba, and Ibira Vabe MLC TV, Instagram MLC TV 2021, X handle Malachi TV, and TikTok Malachite_TV. For event coverage, appearance on any of our programs, contributions, comment and adverts placement, or sponsorship, Please call or send SMS to any of our numbers displayed on your screen. Join Malachi TV online on weekends to watch our various programs. Saturday, 7 p.m. Political Arena. Sunday, 6 p.m. Women's Ward. Sunday, Kakachegbira, 7 p.m. And Monday, 9 a.m. The Opinion. And 9 p.m. Senior Citizen Outcome with Avoid. It's Malachi TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. Please be your brother's keeper to build a better and happier society together. I am Abiodun Sadiq. Thanks for watching.